G'day, how you going? It's the Downunder Gamer here. Welcome back for Fast Racing Neo. So, I've done pretty much all the offline kind of things. I mean, there's time attack, but I'm not going to waste your time with that because, you know, time attack's just time trials. You know, you don't really need to watch that. So, got some online play we're going to be trying today. See what it's like. Hopefully the lag won't be too bad. I know racing games can be pretty bad sometimes. So everyone friends, obviously we're just going to go everyone. Gonna stick with the good old Aussie built, you know, national pride. Go with the Rockdale? Yeah, Rockdale.
Rockdale Trust.
There you go, he just said that. Okay, so apparently I can choose between 3 tracks. Alpine, Storm, or that one. Oh god. Okay. So apparently multiplayer is only 4 players. That's kind of disappointing. I was thinking it'd be up to like 10 players, right? Or maybe there's only 4 players like currently doing it. That's probably what it is. I imagine multiplayer surely would be up to 10 players. If it's not, then that's pretty disappointing. Kind of like when I played F-Zero X. Because on F-Zero X, when you played the single player, there's like 30 vehicles, but then when you try playing like multiplayer, you can only have 4. Kind of like the old Mario Kart 64, I guess, where you could have 2 players do like the GPs, but you couldn't have any more. Luckily, they're not like that anymore though. Mario Kart lets you play like, I think you can do 4-player GP now. Just like with the Sonic Racing All Stars. You can play like pretty much every game mode with like with other people, like multiplayer. That's local multiplayer, obviously. Can I observe other people? Apparently not. Kind of wish I could spectate, like see what, like I know. I wish I could sort of see like what position people are in, or like right now I'm not really getting much from this. These people don't seem to be using much boost. What speed is this on anyway? I feel like this is probably not hypersonic. Like it doesn't look like hypersonic to me. It looks a bit slow. Are these actually people? Okay, they are. Okay, so there's one guy with a lot of points. Maybe I could start like a journey or something, you know, like let's get to a certain amount of points. Like I know, let's get to 1,000 or whatever. Yeah, so it looks like we only have 4 people. Oh yeah, so it looks like it's up to 8 players, maybe. Which one do I want to do? Let's go station. Okay, so this sort of feels like a Mario Kart-esque sort of feeling. It does look like there's only 8 players though when it comes to online. So there's 10 players for offline, like when you're visiting AI, but it seems like there's only 8 players for online. I mean, I guess that's alright, but I would have preferred to have 10. But, I mean, right now there's only 4 players playing, like including myself, so to be fair. Okay, well, let's see how we go, see how good the online is. See how good everybody else is at online. Oh, this is definitely not hypersonic. This is slow. This is slow. I don't like this. I'm too used to hypersonic. Like, this just feels kind of boring. Do you have to like level up or something? Like, how do you get higher speeds? If I knew I was going to be playing it, if I knew it was going to be really slow speeds, I would have chosen like a faster car, like a faster vehicle or something. Because this is pretty slow. I guess right now I'm just gonna. Nah, you know what? If this is the speed that online is, I don't know. I don't like this. Feels like this like I'm pretty sure this is Subsonic. This is like the slowest speed, which is boring. Ah, this is so boring. I apologize about how slow this is. I guess I'll just have to try and use my speed boost more or whatever. Man, this sucks. I do not have the right vehicle for this. If I knew this was going to be Subsonic, I would not choose such a slow vehicle. Like, my vehicle is good for the hypersonic. It's kind of like Mario Kart. Like in Mario Kart, when you have 200cc, you don't want to use the heavy, fast vehicles. You want to use the slower ones. I don't know. I feel like I need to like just save, like stock up my boost and then use it or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to catch up to these people. I feel like they just got a better vehicle than me. My vehicle is not for it's not for speed. It's an acceleration-based vehicle, so. Like, we're sort of close. The annoying thing is, I can't get the boost because the person ahead of me gets the boost. So then I'm kind of in this situation where it's like, well, I don't know what I can do. Like, they're grabbing the boost before I can get the boost. So then, I feel like the people out in front are pretty much always going to be out in front because they can just keep grabbing the boost and then I'm just stuck here without any boost. Like, there's no way for me to catch up. Apparently I got second. I don't know how, but okay. Wow, these people must be playing quite a lot if they've got that many points. So, is there like no way to choose the speed? As far as I can see, there's no way to choose the speed. So that means... So, I don't know. This kind of feels... Yeah, I don't know. Subsonic is just too slow. Like, when I first played this game, like, when I first started playing this game, doing the GP, I thought this game felt really slow, because Subsonic was pretty slow, and I was like, I thought this game looked faster. Of course, once you get to Hypersonic, it's like, yes, it's definitely a fast game. Unfortunately, though, this is not Hypersonic. Oh, wait, is it the same level? Wait. No, this isn't the same level. Oh, whoops. I forgot I had the wrong color on. This is definitely Subsonic, though. This is... painfully slow. I don't know, I feel like... See, this game, I mean, this, like, when you're doing it on the slow speeds like this, I feel like you definitely need the faster vehicles. Plus, you also need to really be, like, grabbing that boost a little bit more. Okay, well, apparently I'm not... Apparently I couldn't spin the guy out, which is interesting. Even though I was, like, smacking into him.
Only 2 laps to go.
Okay, I'm in first. Don't know when that happened. Okay, now apparently I'm in second. Okay. I don't know why it said I was in first. Man, this feels like Mario Kart right now. Like, this speed feels like I'm playing Mario Kart. That's not a compliment. I think I'll do what I did before and save the speed for, like, the flying, because I feel like when you're in the air, you really need to, like, use the... I mean, I guess the speed boosts do come back pretty quickly when they take them, but if you're, like, right behind somebody, it's really hard to, like, get by them, because they keep taking the speed boost, like, the little power-ups. before you get the chance. Like right here, I'm kind of like behind him a bit, just enough that I can't really gain. I don't know. This game feels a little unbalanced. Like, it feels like if you have a top speed vehicle, you're gonna do a lot better than somebody who's like me using the accelerating type. It's kind. I guess it's kind of like Mario Kart in that respect.
You reached second place.
I don't know. This feels a bit disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's like, imagine if you were playing Mario Kart 8 online and it was 50cc. You would get so bored so quickly. Like, there is no way. If Mario Kart 8 online was 50cc, I think I wouldn't play. I just would be like, nah, sorry, that's too slow. Sure, I'll just select the first one. I don't really care. Waiting for other people. Yeah, I don't think we're getting other people. I get the feeling that this game's probably not going to have a very good online. Especially because the speed is so slow. I mean, I think I can understand why they probably went with the slow speed. Because, like, if you have lag in a game that's really fast, then that can be really bad. But, I don't know. The fact that there's not many people playing and the fact that it's such a slow speed, that combination makes this game online pretty much unplayable, in my opinion. Like, I'll probably do this race, but I feel like I'm already getting bored of this. Like, sure, I'm not winning, but it's just there's not much for me to do. I'm stuck with like a slow vehicle. I mean, I guess I could change to a faster vehicle, but I just don't like the like subsonic speed is just too slow. It's boring. Like, I just don't have the vehicle speed to keep up with that guy. I sort of just have to bide my time, find the right time to use my boost and stuff. The game's just too easy, I think, on like the lowest speed. Like, on the slowest speed, I just feel like this is... Oh god. Well... Shit. See, that was me trying to make myself go faster by just using the boost a lot, and I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. I wish there was a map, because I know I'm like probably really far behind. I'm gonna assume this game probably doesn't have catch-up. Like, I'd imagine it wouldn't have catch-up, considering the type of game that it is. Well, I still have another lap. At the very least, I could maybe catch up to second. If nothing else. There we go, max out our boost. Now, crashing pretty much took us out of contention. Yeah. So, this game feels very much not really designed for online. like, I think we'll leave. Yeah. I mean, I could try using some faster vehicle, but the problem is just online is not very good. So it's a bit disappointing, because that means this game's replay value kind of drops dramatically. Because, you know, once you've mastered the game, like, if you get to the point where you've, like, 100%ed, like, championship and time attack and hero mode, there's, like, nothing left to do, really. I mean, if you have some friends, I guess I can recommend playing then. Because I assume, like, if you use friends, I assume you can set the speed, maybe? Okay, apparently not. Wow. Yeah, it's not looking good, I gotta admit. The lack of... Like, the whole point of this game, like, it was supposed to be, like, a really fast game, and when you play Hypersonic, it is fast. It's really fast. Like, crazy fast. Really hard to control kind of fast. But the fact that online is subsonic, it's not even supersonic, it's subsonic. It's just... I would not recommend playing this online. Basically, that's all I gotta say. Well, I guess that pretty much sums up my earlier question, which I think I said I'm not sure if I mentioned it this episode, but I was thinking if the online was good enough, we could try doing a series kind of like Mario Kart and Splatoon. However, the online's pretty terrible. Like, there's not enough people playing, and Subsonic is just too slow. It's too slow. It's boring. It's ridiculously boring. So yeah, I guess this is going to be the final episode for Fast Racing Neo. Thank you for watching any of the episodes that you saw. If you saw the whole series, then thank you. Yeah, this is online. Very disappointing. Hopefully, these people, the developers, hopefully they can make another game like this, but perhaps make it better. Like, this was a reasonable game, considering it's an indie game. And, you know, it was very good. I think what Nintendo needs to do is they need to like work together with the people that made this game and make a new F-Zero game. I think that would be the best idea, really. Maybe they could do it for like the new Nintendo NX or something. But yeah, this game's online is pretty bad. Which is why I feel like they need to work in collaboration with Nintendo, because Nintendo does a pretty good job when it comes to online. Most of the time. Smash Bros is probably the exception to that, whereas Smash Bros is usually not very good. But then again, fighting games are pretty hard to do online, especially if it's more than 2 people. Like if it's like 4 people, it tends to be a bit problematic. But yeah, you know, like Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon, Nintendo does a pretty good job for those. So I feel like if Nintendo could like work together or whatever, you know, like this game could be pretty good if it just had a better online. Don't get me wrong. You know, you could still play offline, I guess. You could do some championship and stuff. Hero mode, I think hero mode was definitely my favorite thing about this game. Hero mode was very fun. I did enjoy it a lot. It's really good. I love the whole, like, it was basically F-Zero at that point, where you had like shields and boost were like the same thing. And the whole you only have one life. Like, I really enjoyed it. That was really fun. I feel like if the whole game was hero mode, it probably would have been even better. But yeah. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on the issue. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. That's it for Fast Racing Neo. Hopefully they can make a sequel. Hopefully it'll be even better. Like, this game was pretty good. If the online was... the only thing that lets this game down is online, I think. Everything else is pretty good. At first I thought the controls were a bit hard, but I think once you sort of get used to it, you can sort of improve. It's a game that's kind of hard to master. But once you sort of get the hang of it, it's not too bad. I think it also depends on the vehicle. Like, I used the Rockdale, which is a kind of acceleration type, so it's a lot easier to use. So I think maybe that kind of helps. But yeah, If the online, if only the online was better, then I could definitely make this a series. But unfortunately, after doing the online, it's just I don't really have any interest in doing a series for the online. It's just not very fun. So yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. It's probably like one of the only downsides to this game. But anyway, I've dragged on long enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought with a like, dislike, comment, subscribe. And don't forget, you can also check me out Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And you can email me at thedownundergamer@hotmail.com. But yep, thank you for watching, guys. That's going to be it for this. I'll probably start doing something else, I guess, to replace this series. I haven't really thought about anything at the moment, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Anyway, guys, I'll see you around.